Robinson's Land Corporation, one of the largest real estate developers in the Philippines and a subsidiary of the JG Summit Holdings Incorporated. Through the years, RLC has established a name in the real estate industry as it remains on top of the game in laying out the most well-designed and exceptional lifestyle spaces to the market. Its wide array of prime residential developments across the country has inspired many individuals to explore opportunities that provide a rewarding lifestyle experience. Being one of BCI Asia's top 10 property developers in the Philippines, RLC developments have been highly regarded by prestigious international and local property award-giving bodies. With close to 3 decades of experience in property development, RLC has made a legacy that is strongly associated with good value and high-quality developments that our employees, customers, business partners, and shareholders can be proud of. It has evolved into a property developer that continues to draw interesting blueprints of fresh concepts that go beyond the ordinary. Concepts that have the power to make lives anew. Concepts that create a sense of fulfillment to families, professionals, and young investors. In the years to come, RLC is envisioned to reach greater heights as it continues to expand its widespread portfolio of innovative developments that have made a big impact in the lives of Filipino families. We are RLC. Your dreams, our foundation.
Good day. I am beyond excited to welcome you to Meetups by RLC, the Designer Series. I am Heine Consina and I will be your partner for today. Do not hesitate to like, share, and even make a watch party of this episode so that you and your friends could catch up on this week's Meetups by RLC. In today's episode, we'll give you fresh ideas and tips in setting up your very own work from home office space in the comfort of your condominium. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the segment. Working from home has become more and more common as companies strive to ensure the safety and health conditions of their workforce as they go about navigating business in the new normal. While this is fairly a new case as for most of us, we will help you ready your work from home area setup that is worth your while. The environment plays a big role in creating an atmosphere conducive to generating ideas, and that is why your work from home area should not only be just a space for fulfilling deadlines and meetings, but also a place where you can concentrate, be productive, and enjoy your work. And to help you transform an area in your condominium into a productive space, let us all welcome live via Zoom the principal designer of eDiseños, with almost 3 decades of professional experience in interior design, RLC's go-to interior designer for projects, Acacia Escalates and Access Residences. And she was also commissioned to design our Sapphire Block West model unit and Regent's Manila Bay 2-bedroom model unit. A virtual cheer for interior designer, Ms. Cecil Narvaez.
Hi, Heine.
Good afternoon, Ms. Cecil, and welcome to Meetups by RLC. I hope our viewers are just as excited as we are, since this is the topic that I think most people would want to watch. A work from home setup should ideally be a space free from distractions and a place where you can concentrate and be productive. Choosing the right work area is fairly easy if you have enough space in your work home. Correct, Ms. Cecil?
Yes, Heine. Condominiums with smaller living spaces are a challenge though.
With this, Ms. Cecil, what can you recommend to all our viewers who would like to integrate a work from home area setup in their compact condominium?
Heine, the location where one has to set up his or her work is the most important. Setting up the work desk should consider the following. least distractions, the Wi-Fi quality in the chosen area, plus the lighting and ventilation, which will create a healthy working ambience. The area with least distraction, of course, should be considered away from your children's play area or where they do their online learning. And you should also consider the noise from the neighboring units.
Yes, exactly.
Check your Wi-Fi connection. If the selected location has strong internet. And then for lighting, let us consider three sources: natural lighting, overhead lighting, the ones from the ceiling, and a desk lamp. I personally prefer natural lighting because it gives me the least of eye strain. But of course, we need to consider the weather and the time of the day when we work. So a good overhead or ceiling light and a desk lamp, if one needs additional source of lighting, should be available. You can look for a desk lamp at Robinson's department store or True Value, where I always go. So personally, I chose a lamp from True Value. It has great settings, has three lighting modes: a yellow light, a cool light, and a daylight. So I use whichever light for whichever lighting condition I would need. And most importantly, the light intensity is adjustable.
You know what, Miss Cecil? I just want to mention that we have a unit in Regis Manila Bay that has a floor-to-ceiling window. So it actually allows a natural lighting.
Yes, Haina. Just make sure all the sources of light will not create a glare on your computer. So this has to be behind your computer. If you can source a ring light, it will be good also for all those online meetings like Zoom calls. And if you have this ring light, you will look great and you will look very professional in those meetings.
So we have actually several considerations when it comes to setting up our very own work from home space. So we have location, we have lighting, and of course, our internet connection. Now that you have the right space for the workstation, the next step is choosing the perfect furniture, the desk and chair. A desk will be a surface where your laptops or desktops and our office equipments will be resting. And the chair has to be comfortable and mobile because you will probably be sitting there for about 8 hours. Which leads me to my next question, Miss Cecil. How do we choose the right desk and chair for our workspace?
Kind of the type of desk you should choose will of course depend on your type of work and the space availability. Personally, I need a big desk because I do a lot of drawings and schemes and I need to use my laptop at the same time. Some would need two computers on their desk, while others are okay to use their laptop in a space where they can write their notes. But what's important is the height of the desk. It should be at least 70 centimeters or almost 30 inches.
You know what, Miss Cecil, this is actually something that I can relate to because currently I'm residing at One Gateway Place, one of the projects of Robinson's Land, and I have this quite limited space.
Oh, Haina, you should get a tray table soon. So you have selected a good desk. For the chair, it should be ergonomic. It should have an adjustable seat height, and then the back should be ergonomic as well. Some chair backs can be bended so you can stretch and lean back when you feel the stress on your upper and lower back.
Or Miss Cecil, if I may add, those condo dwellers who have actually balconies, they may do a 5-minute stretch or a breather. Correct, Miss Cecil?
Yes, Haina. And then the upholstery for these office chairs should be breathable too, so you can work comfortably when you use it for long hours.
Thank you so much for that, Miss Cecil. I believe with the right size of chair in this, everyone would love their work from home area setup.
You know, Hein, I have a cute way of storing my files. I noticed that I have too much Enviro and canvas bags gathered over the years. So what I do is every client has his or her own folder, and I keep that folder in a canvas bag.
Wow,
So I
that's
end up
nice.
with several, yeah, so I end up with several bags and I place them in a huge basket because I really love baskets. There's this basket that I use, which is woven, it's round. I got this from Robinson's department store. This is included in their, hold on, the curated home specials.
One of the reasons why I love to shop at Robinson's department store, there are actually several items, lovely items that you can choose from.
That's true. There are items there that I couldn't find anywhere. They have
Yes.
cute items there. So going back, when I need to go out for a meeting, which I still do once in a while, I bring the files stored in the canvas bag, which I store in the round woven stool. And however, it is a routine at home to disinfect everything that we bring out of the house. So when I get back, that bag goes straight to the wash, and then I disinfect the file. We cannot really disinfect properly our leather bags now. So this for me is the most convenient way to carry my files and then make sure that they are properly disinfected. On the other hand, for my supplies and other materials, I place a shoebox and a tiny basket beside me so everything is just within reach. You can also look for storage bins where you can place your office supplies and work from home essentials. Because I find this very useful since it stores stuff for work and it also creates that organized look on your desk.
So far, we have already planned our workspace, chose the perfect desk and chair, and storage spaces that we can use to organize our desk with. Basically, our work from home area setup is already complete. I think we can still level up our setup with some essential upgrades we can fit in our area. Correct, Miss Cecil?
Right.
With this, can you give us ideas and inspiration so we can further elevate our work from home experience?
Aina, I love essential oils. So I make sure I diffuse my favorite blends while I work. Lavender when I need to relax. Or playing some relaxing music will be good as well. Having a few potted pots in your work area will also give a relaxing ambience. This will be good also to freshen our eyes when they are already strained from all the computer work.
Just like you, Miss Cecil, I also love essential oils. It really helps me to relax and unwind. And I think our viewers can also relate to this one since essential oil has been a trend nowadays. And for the last part of our segment, Miss Cecil, would you like to share a few words to our viewers?
I know, let us just keep on reminding ourselves that all these are new to us. So do not stress to have a perfect work from home setup. So let us just aim for one that will bring us the most productive and one that will bring us joy. It's still a long ride, so this should be a happy one.
Thank you very much, Miss Cecil, for sharing your expertise with us and with our viewers.
I really enjoyed this, Haina. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be the guest speaker for today's episode. Bye, Haina.
This episode is definitely a must share with friends and family, most especially for those who would like to have a more productive work from home space. Thanks to Ms. Cecil Nervais of eDiseños, we now are armed with a tip or two to navigate the new normal with simple decorating and space transformation ideas. And that is how you set up your top-notch work from home space in the comforts of your condominium. If you want to know more about our beautiful and well-designed projects, make sure to like and follow our page, Robinson's Residences on Facebook, or scan the QR code to know more about Robinson's Salon project news and promos. Once again, my name is Heine Consina, and thank you for sharing your time with us. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes and subscribe now as we release new episodes weekly, only here at Meetups by RLC.